Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones, back with another powerful and productive video. Yes, chosen ones. But before then, let's do our smiling exercise as we always used to do. 3, 2, 1. Yes, chosen ones, make it a point to keep on planting that beautiful smile on your face. Yes, you read the title of this video. Never ever trust this sort of person. Oh yes, never ever. If not, you'll regret. I'm telling you. And the first sort of person you should never trust is a person that is a taker. Who is a taker? A taker is someone in your life that is always there because of the benefits. It's someone in your life that is always there in your life because of what he or she can get. Such a person never reciprocates anything in your life. All they do is to take and take and take. And remember, takers have no limit. And when that happens with time, there is a pattern that is being developed. Yes, you see, when you help somebody for the first time, when you give something to someone for the first time, it develops appreciation. The person is going to show appreciation. When you do it for the second time for the person will show anticipation. When you do it for the third time, the person will show expectation. When you do it for the fourth time, the person is going to feel so much entitlement mentality is gonna set in. And the fifth time when you give, that person is going to be very dependent on you because that will lead to dependency. And the sixth time, if you cannot give to that person would develop anger towards you. That person will now feel so much entitled and dependent on you, and that person can go to any length to plot against you, to pin you down. That person can even recruit other people to hate you, to sabotage you, to blackmail you. That person can go to whatever length to make sure he or she tarnish your image and reputation. That is what happens when you are dealing with takers. Yes, when you are dealing with takers. I tell you, for a relationship to grow, to develop, it shouldn't be one-way affair. It shouldn't be one way. Yes, when you give, there must be time that the other person must also give. Because chosen people, we need good people to thrive, to survive, to do well in this life, to develop, to become our true and authentic self, a better version of ourselves. It's not always and all the time that we should be giving and never receive. When that happens, it drains us of our energy. We become so tired. We become so drained of our resources. I tell you for a fact. Because the taker has no limit. That's it. We need good people. We need informed people. We need inspired people. We need educated people in order to succeed in this life. We need givers as well, not just takers. All right. So when you are dealing with a taker, be very much careful. And the earlier you set boundary for such people, the earlier you set some limit for them, the better it's going to help you and I. I'm telling you. Yes. If not, they will become your worst enemy. All because you're not able to do for them what you used to do for them. Be careful when you are dealing with a taker. And they develop that entitlement mentality. Never trust a taker. Yes, because to them, they have nothing to lose. So they can go to any length just to tarnish your image and reputation. I'm telling you. And most of them, They know no shame. Yes, they know no shame. They don't know any shame. Be careful when you are mingling with someone who is a taker, taking. Because such people that keep taking and they become entitled are the people that most of the time become so ungrateful. Ungrateful people are the people that feel so much entitled. They are the ones very negative. As if you own them something. What they didn't know is that nobody owes them anything. You do not owe them anything, and they do not owe you anything. Life is 100% on each and every one. Each one for himself or herself, and God for us all. That's it. But they want to put all their burdens on you. That is a taker. To frustrate you. To drain you. Be watchful when you are dealing with a taker. They have no limit, so you must set a limit for them. Yes, and don't draw them so close to you. Don't let them know so much about you. Don't let them even know how much you are earning, how much you are making. If you are doing some sort of business or something and they are asking of how much you're making or whatever, just tell them it is a significant amount and that is okay. You close it. Don't disclose anything to them. And be careful with your personal belongings like your laptop, your phone, your whatever. Be very careful so that they don't get information about how much you're receiving, how much you're making. Because when they know how much you're receiving and making, they will draw their budget on your salary, on your earnings. That is who a taker and someone who with time become very entitled and dependent is. I tell you, the next sort of person you don't have to trust is the one that oftentimes talks behind your back. The backstabber. Yes. You see, you don't have to trust them because if you are not there, they will say bad things about you. If you are not there, they begin to share information they know about you with others. That's how they are. And how do you spot these people? How do you know these people? You know them by, taking a look at how they misbehave or how they behave, okay? How they behave when, someone is not there in someone's absence. If they begin to talk about the person that is not there, they begin telling you about the person, giving you information, vital information about the person, and talking ill and bad about the person. Remember that the next time that you will not be there and they will be with different people or a different person, you will be the topic or the subject they will be talking about. They will be talking of. So that is how you know them. People that talk about others to you, never trust such people. People that spoil others to you, never trust such people. People that gossip about others to you, never trust such people. I'm telling you. That's it. The next person is the person that oftentimes talks too much. A talkative. Never trust a talkative. Because almost every talkative is a gossip. People that talks too much, they normally tend to gossips. They gossip a lot. Because after saying whatever they have to say, and they have nothing to say, because they talk too much, they cannot set a guide over their lips, over their mouth. They begin to reveal other people information, vital informations on the board and talk about it. They begin to talk about others' secrets that they've shared with them. And such people, they have no integrity. So you can't trust them with whatever you share with them. If they can tell you about others, I tell you, they can tell you too your issues to others. So be mindful of such people. The last person I would mention, or I will talk of in this video, is a liar. Yes, somebody who consistently keep lying, a consistent liar. Person who keep lying. It's like there is no truth in what they keep saying, they keep telling. They have this desire of lying. If they don't lie in a day, they will never feel free. They always lie and lie and lie and lie and lie. And when you have a liar, a chronic liar, a consistent liar in your life, what happens is that you will always have to be wasting your time and energy on such lies that they are telling you to figure out the truth in it. And it's a waste of time and energy. Instead of you to use that time to produce something, to become productive, to pursue something that is purposeful, excellence, you realize that the whole day they will spend with you, all right, is going to be lie, and you are going to be so tired trying to figure out which is which, what is what, putting things together, seeing consistency, inconsistency, where this align, where this does not align, and a whole lot to figure them out. And it takes a lot of energy to do that. Remember, time wait for no man. And time is an important resource. Time wasted cannot be gotten back. Such people are in your life. Sometimes their sole assignment is just to waste your time. Liars. They can waste your time. They can waste your time on relationship with them. Yes, everything they're telling you about themselves, about their families, about whatever, is a lie. And later when you get to know, you realize you've wasted so much time, you've wasted so much energy on them just to be with them. And such time could be used to do something productive, something purposeful, to pursue excellence and achieve success in life. Chronic liars. Remember, scripture says, a liar is of the devil, because it's the devil that lies, it's the devil that deceives, and it is their father's will that they are carrying out, they are doing. A person that oftentimes keep lying to you, never trust such a person. I tell you, never ever trust such a person, because such people, they can never be trusted. Be careful of such people and protect your energy, protect your space, protect your time, protect your meat. The meat here is an acronym, meaning your money, your energy, your attention, and your time. Energy is currency. Spend it wisely. I tell you, the less you associate with some people, the more your life is going to improve. Remember, iron sharpens iron. Show me the person you've been closely related to, and I will tell you your character. Because birds of a feather flock together. That's it. When you associate with 5 billionaires, it is likely in a year or two you will become the 6th billionaire. When you associate with 5 people that are full of wisdom, in a year or two, it is likely you will become the 6th person full of wisdom. When you associate with people that like reading, intelligent, very informative, educative. In a year or two, you will become the sixth person who is educated, informative, and more intelligent. That is the same way when you keep on associating with a liar. Yeah, in a year or two, you can likely become such a person, because iron sharpens iron. Just like a friend shapes a friend. Yes. Bad attitude, bad character, bad manners corrupt good ones. Peer pressure is real. The impact might be little significant, but over time, it has great impact. Be careful of who you trust and the people you mingle and associate with. Remember, as a chosen one, your silence is your key to power. Your power is in your silence. Your silence is your secret, and your secret is your power. As a chosen one, your power and your strength, your nourishment is in your solitude. Cherish your solitude over being in groups, society, oftentimes, all the time. And as a chosen one, learn to be stoic, because after all, everybody is going through something. Everybody is dealing with something. These days, people will only be ready to listen to what you're going through, and then they will tell you they wish to help you, but it's rather unfortunate they don't have that help. Meanwhile, they've listened to all your complaint and whatever. And it is likely such people will carry it out and share it with some other person. That is why keeping it to yourself and going on your knees and letting the load on the cross to Christ is very much important. Because it says, cast your burdens upon me, for I care about you. It said, come to me, all of you who are heavy loaded and burdened, and I will give you rest. It's only God that has your best interest. It's only God that wants the best for you. Never trust anyone. Trust only God. I tell you, a lover today can become an enemy tomorrow. A friend today can become an enemy tomorrow. And many of the people around us that we see as friends, that we call them relatives, that we call them staff, they are only our staff and our friends and our lovers and our relatives in the flesh. But in the spirit, they are our enemies. I tell you. So let us be careful and watchful and vigilant and protect our meats. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.